once again to Test Tube Tina's Weird Science. We are smoking tonight. I tell you something, boys and girls, I'm so glad that you could join me here today for another science experiment. Now, Tina is very familiar, Test Tube Tina, with the world of the unnatural. She's been through a lot, kids, and I'm here to teach you about some things natural and unnatural. Now, when you're doing scientific experiments, it's very, very important to make sure you're sanitary. That's why I recommend the Magla Touch latex gloves. They are so handy for all areas of your life that feel unnatural, and you just don't want to touch it. Now, it's kind of a challenge for me. Let's see how fast we can do it. Okay, yes. Oh God. Oh, there's not enough fingers. Well, there's one. Oh God, this is so fascinating. I know. It is. So, let's go. Ooh, Got it. Well, you know what? We can have a little bubble on the top there. A little bubble. Bubbles are fun. Don't you think bubbles are fun? Well, we could do experiments with bubbles, you know. We could do that. Well, wow. My brain cells. I think something happened. You think something happened to Tina on the way here? On the way to life? Think her reality's okay? Do you? Well, it hurts sometimes. This is the part I like. You know, in kids in life, there's always a little pain. And you just gotta go, hey, that shit happens. I like it. Okay, back to the experiment. Now, we're using a really, really good book. The Janice Van Cleve's Help! My science project is due tomorrow. Well, doesn't that suck? It does. And now what we're gonna do is this thing on patterns. If I find it in the book here. I didn't memorize nothing. Patterns. We're doing leaf patterns. Now let's take a look at the leaves we got. Can you identify that? That is an oak leaf. An oak leaf. What do you suppose this one is, kids? What do you suppose it is? Besides an unsteady hand. That is a elm leaf. Elm. Can you say elm? Like Elmo. What's this? What do you suppose that is? What do you suppose? Can't hear ya. Come on, Bobby Sue. Didn't hear ya. But it's actually from a honeysuckle. Can you say that? Honeysuckle. Good. Now, we got this. I don't know what that is. I found it in the yard. Don't know. And oh, Canada. Yes, that's right, kids. It's a maple leaf. Love it. Now, we're going to learn about patterns in a little more detail than you probably wanted. But what we're going to do is take some tracing paper. Right there, tracing paper. Assistant, could you grab me that leaf? Oh, thank you. We tear out a piece of the tracing paper. Then what we're gonna do is, now Mr. Man, you might want to come up here and look at this on the desktop. On the desktop right here. Do you see that? Do you see it? Good boy. Okay, we're gonna take a crayon. Now, I got the really cheap crap. We can't afford crayons in this household, but we got the cheap stuff. We're gonna pick any color you want. We got the leaf under there. Now, one thing you need to know is on that leaf, well, you know, one thing you need to know before we start doing this is on that leaf, you've got a smoother side and a rougher side. You want the rougher side facing up. All those little veins in there. Now we're gonna take a crayon, and we're gonna go right over it, just like that, and we're going to First of all, we're going to hold the leaf down, I think. I haven't done this since I was a kitty. Wow. Wow. What's going on, Mr. Cameraman? Doing cocktails? Were you doing cocktails again before your shift? I warned you about that, not unless you're with me. Not unless you're with me are you doing cocktails. Well, these are some of the cheapest goddamn crayons I've ever seen. My God, there's no color. There's just no color in them. See what happens when you buy in bulk? My assistant, on his way here, went and got the crayons. Thank you. Let's try it again. Oh, let's use a deeper color. There we go. You know, Tina's the only one supposed to be, oh well. You know, that messed up a little bit too, but I love the maple leaf. We'll try that again over here. All right, I'm gonna hold her down. I won't admit to that in public. But I will hold this leaf down and I will accomplish the task at hand. Years of experience has brought me that. Tasks at hand. Okay, let's do another one. Then we'll show you the results. I'm going to pick a nice dark color. Nice dark color. Dark is better. I've always thought so. Dark is better. Like dark. Now this is a crispy leaf a little bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, it crumbled. Fab. Well, kids, this is going good. Going just great. Just love it. Love it, love it. Wow. Okay, let's do another leaf real quick, real quick. Quick like a bunny. We'll be quick like a bunny. Wow, what color do you suppose? What color do you want? Wow, there's so many. There's so many colors. Well, let's go with green. That's natural. That's natural. I like green. Green is good. Okay, here we go. All right, focus. Focus, everyone. Here we go. Oh my. Pretty, 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 all the colors. Okay, we're done with that part. Now, why did we do this? We did this to learn a little about nature. Now, do you notice the spikes here? Clear as a bell, clear as a bell. If you can't see that, you got some issues. Clear as a bell. Let's see. Oh, and then you see the maple leaf there, just like Canada. Maple leaf with little veins going out. And then you see a big green blob down here. Well, can you see? Can you take a look at that? Can you try? Oh, that's good, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, well, the pattern of the large veins is called venation. Now, venation. What is venation, you may say? Well, some leaves have parallel venation, and some have netted venation. It's all about the tangled little web, the tangled web. They have all sorts of venation. Birth of venation. There's all sorts. And then there's the palmette venation. Now this is going to have the palmette. It's a little palmette. Palmette. Remember palmettos? Wait a minute, that's Audrey Meadows. No, palmettos, I meant the cigarette. Yeah. So, and then if it's netted, there's pinnite, or there's palmetely compound. This is very compound, you know. There's pinnately compound, and there's all sorts of things. Now, just so you can see what we're talking about, I want to show you, right here in the book, right here, there's a lily. That's the parallel venation. Parallel venation. Palmette venation is the sugar maple. Just like here, see? Right like that, like that. And then here, almost like that little weird one we had, you know, where's that fun one? You know, it's a little similar to that, a little bit like a rose bush, you know, and then you have the oak. What did we learn today, kids? I'll tell you what we learned. We learned that leaves are complex. We learned that life is complex. And you need to try to understand venation. Venation is a root. It's a root. It's a vein of life. Life is precious. Don't waste it. Don't do stupid things like Tina. Test tube Tina! Well, once again, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for visiting Test Tube Tina's Weird Science.